Rolling.
Right, how you doing, Hope?
Very well, thank you. I'm all wrapped up nicely.
What on earth are we doing? It's Saturday morning and it's cold outside.
We are
Maybe it's cold
inside,
outside. We are inside.
We're actually very coolly interviewing. See what I done there?
I like it, yes.
Interviewing a reserve today who works the medical side of things. They're in the civilian world. They're a paramedic, quite high up in a senior role. But we're just finding out what they do in their reserve time. We've had a little chat, and now we're going to do some challenges.
I do like this. I like the fact this. I think when we've got something called Find Your Force, it's all about finding people's, helping people find their career potential. It does open up the conversation to be, I think, that much more interesting rather than just thinking about what is it like to work here. No doubt that's important, but what would you like about kind of sitting down, chatting with guests as a host?
There's always something you can learn from every conversation you have. I'm a people's person, so I like connecting with people and understanding their story. So I think you can get inspired from different people. I mean, you mentioned how it's about more than just hearing about their role as a reserve. It's about kind of understanding what makes people tick and what sets them apart from people who don't go the extra mile to do that sort of thing. I also think I'm quite good at it, and I like doing things that I'm good at, Chris.
You're a natural. You're a natural having good conversation.
I'm not big-headed at all. No,
it's true. It's like, it's you put people at ease. I think that just makes it totally different. Instead of going, right, lights, camera, action, say something inspiring. It's just so not that.
Yeah.
I think Jim's a good example where I don't think he really knows the camera's there.
He was a really good talker. Sometimes you don't get that when you interview people, and it can feel like you're really kind of drawing things out. So that's where that reassurance and being personable comes into it, and a bit of banter as well.
Yeah,
I think
definitely.
always helps.
Yeah.
But it is a craft, interviewing, because you have to think of your next question whilst also listening to what they're saying, and then drawing back on things they've previously said to make it loop and make sense.
It's true. 'Cause you need that structure, but it needs to be flexible, doesn't it? Because then, otherwise, it just becomes what I often see in the space is quite formulaic question answer. Someone's just rocking up and asking questions. In fact, when I started in the agency world, I remember working on a video shoot and saying to the traffic services manager who managed all the creative, saying, "Well, I need an interviewer." And they go, "Well, we've got a copywriter." I said, No, I need an interviewer. And they're different. No, we just use a copywriter to do it. It's so different. Now, there are great copywriters who are great interviewers, but I think the challenge you have by starting with, well, we use a copywriter, is that there's more chance you're just going to get someone who's trying to find the sound bites and not have a conversation. I think that's what you're great at.
And presenting and interviewing are two different skills as well.
Yes.
I'm all right at the presenting as well, obviously, but I think interviewing is my main gift. If you say that, do you know what I mean? It's the thing that I've obviously worked on and crafted, and I think actually I've had comments recently because I've got my own podcast and things where I interview people, and the amount of people who have said you're actually a really good interviewer has then made me think actually, I am all right at this. So it's different skills than copywriting, than presenting.
Yeah, lovely. All right, good stuff.
I'll be all right at recruitment as well, maybe.
Nice to chat with you. The crew are starting to hang around
Get
now. I
us
think
ready.
they want to do something.
Oh, they want to. They're tapping their watches.
Time check. Let's go. All right, cheers.
You're in charge.
Yeah.